Good afternoon, YouTube. You know, it's your boy, that Glow Kid. We back at it again with another video for sure. So we got this one all primed, water sand down. I'm gonna give this final little touches. It's coming out to the perfection where I wanted to. You know, there's still a little bit of, damn, I'm gonna sturdy, but still a little couple imperfections that I want to touch up with more water sand the fender down, but it's nearly there to to paint. Now with this one here, like I said, I got this one a little dinged up. I'm gonna go ahead and start grinding this down and get it down to this bare metal so you can see more of the imperfections and trying to get it back to straightness like this and smooth. So with that being said, I'm not gonna talk as much. Maybe this might kick on. I just turned it off so you guys can hear me. But I'm gonna go ahead and start grind it down. I'm gonna place you guys right over here because the dust is gonna be a lot. Please don't mind my mess. Over there. First foremost, you want to have like a rubber pilot hammer so you don't give hard indents into the body frame on a car, fender parts, any body parts of the vehicle that you're working on. I would say I'm not too big on the press on getting it to perfection, but the closest, the better for me to use less putty to build back up any imperfections on the fender. And you just want to tap it down in any areas that you feel that needs to be kind of leveled out and not so much bumps or so much improvements. You want to feel the surface area, make sure that it's not too much throwing off. Distance, but right here, it's get you guys a little closer. Right here, you can see it's a lot of imperfection here. All of this needs to be like tapped down in, and anything that's indented, I can always build back and slightly sand it down and get it all in one. So this is what I'm trying to work on right here as we speak, and right here too. This is a very intense area to make sure that it comes out to perfection. And put you guys back right there. You have a smaller hammer, it's called a tack hammer. It touches small areas, surface areas, or whenever you need to bang back in. These are also good to have, but you gotta take time when you do this as well. Easier. It would be much better when you you have it all right down to this bare metal. That's how you'll be able to see more of the imperfection. When the paint, you wouldn't be able to tell exactly, but I can also feel, like I said, you know, textures. It's a great way to go about feeling the imperfections on the fender that you're reforming back. Now, the paint grade, the sand grade, I should say, matter of fact, 120. I'm gonna use a heavier grade just to help me cut it down faster, especially the area that I want to work on. But 120 grade sandpaper is recommended, especially if you're gonna, like what I did, you just want to cut down the paint so the primer can stick and the paint can stick as well. Give it that base barrier. But I'm gonna use a couple different grades, 80, 120, 220. But that's gonna hurt and just cut this down because you don't want to leave any scratches in movements inside the body panel itself. Not body panel, but the body part itself, fender. But since I'm gonna be putting putty, that's all gonna be covered away. So I wish it was a brand new fender, yes, but I gotta work with what I got. And I'm gonna show you guys how to get it down to close to perfection here. If you do have a sanding machine, it will be so much easier for you to get the job done in a great timely fashion. So we recommend investing in one of those. can see where any shiny parts are. Those are the imperfections, so it pops more. Yes, it does look straightened, but it's not. It's definitely have a little slight bumps on it. So that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and keep finishing sanding it down, and I'm gonna get back with you guys. Alrighty, so I applied the first layer of, or the first and only layer, because it didn't need as much, as you can see. Sorry about that, as you can see. It looks rough, but that's how it always be, rough draft. Until you sand it down and get it to a smooth groovement. But this fender didn't need as much though. Forgot a spot down there. I'll get to that after, but for the most part, it is straight. Oh yeah, I put some putty on the bumper just to get a head start, because I'm gonna tackle this next. But as you can see, it is fairly straight. Let's give it a nice little glare. Yep, once I sand it down, you'll see it more perfected. All the indentaments is gone, so happy about that. That's ready to go. It's looking good, y'all. Like I said, I am literally excited. First time doing this, but I'm getting it done, so I'll give you guys the next update. Get back with you guys. Peace. So right now it'll be hard to hear me, but I got it down to the best of my ability. Primer will be able to tell me if anything needs to be filled in. Right now I feel it's literally smooth as a regular normal fender we buy from the damn dealership. So that's that. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see. I'm gonna go ahead and put primer on it now.